On the behalf of the Asquith Boys High School community, I would like to recognise the traditional custodians of this land, the Darug and Guringai people. We pay respects to their ancestors and elders and extend that respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people, both past, present and emerging. We acknowledge and uphold their connections to the land, art and continue relationships to country now and forever. Thank you.
Welcome to the 2022 CAPA Showcase. It's a very exciting time of year. I enjoy this time of year. It's really great to see all the work that all our students have been doing from Year 7 through to Year 12, all on display for a tour around the hall and see all this incredible work that has been done by all our students, our fantastic art students. Congratulations to all those who have works on display. I'm excited to walk around and look at the vision and look at all our wonderful projects and outstanding work that's on display. Unfortunately, due to COVID restrictions, it will be streamed again this year, although we will be open on a Saturday to have many people through and have a look at the work and see what our boys have done. Congratulations to all our students for all their work over the last 3 terms. A big thank you to the CAPA faculty for all their work, particularly Miss Robson, for leading the team and making sure this wonderful event goes ahead, and she'll be cutting and pasting and putting it all together so it can be streamed without any errors and on show for everyone to see and visualise from home. Welcome, and I'm looking forward, well, I'm excited and eager to announce the opening of the 2022 CAPA Showcase. Thank you. Enjoy the experience.
Thank you, Davis Stanley, for your beautifully written and heartfelt acknowledgement of country. And thank you, Mr. Grant, for your kind words and continued support for the creative arts at Asquith Boys High School. I'd like to welcome you all to our annual CAPA Showcase for 2022. Sadly, however, due to COVID restrictions, we are online again, and this is our opening night, which is going to be a stream. We do thank you for logging on and being part of our stream for one of our biggest events of the year. It is wonderful that technology has allowed us to come to your home so we may still be able to celebrate the wonderful achievements of our incredibly talented Asquith Boys students. This annual showcase is the culmination of 12 months of enthusiasm and the tireless efforts from the highly dedicated CAPA staff. The tremendous standard of work covering the exhibition walls and the incredible music performances is a result of the huge efforts of the team that I had the great privilege of working with. It is through the pushing and inspiration, the skills that they teach and demonstrate, their relationships with your boys and their tenacity in pushing the boys beyond their expected boundaries of achievement that has resulted in what you see in our performances and artworks. The quality and sophistication of the work exceeds the expected levels in both private and public schools across New South Wales. The exhibition itself is a massive undertaking, and I thank the hard work of Miss Cook, who volunteered her time in what should be a well-earned rest and retirement, and also Mr Cabrera, along with the assistance from Miss Leray in the mounting of the artwork. This year, the work has all been hung by the boys in our curatorial team and the ever so reliable hall crew. The performances this evening were the results of Miss Henry and also Mr Cabrera. Please join me in thanking the dedicated CAPA staff for their efforts in 2022. I need to also recognise some other special people whose contributions have been vital in supporting the exhibition. That would be Mr Murray Robson and the hall crew for setting up the hall and the display boards, Mrs Inez Bekalik for printing and organising of the certificates, the ladies on reception for gathering RSVPs, and all the staff who have been supportive and understanding in letting their boys work and hang artworks as needed. A final note before we begin, this year we are again running the People's Choice Awards. We would love it if you could donate towards upgrading our hanging system and the lighting, and this can be done via the office. Mrs Bekalek has also sent you an email with details. Also, please vote for your favourite artwork through our People's Choice online Google form. Also, we would love it if you would come in person on Saturday morning, the 27th, between 10 a.m. and 12:30 p.m. to walk around and enjoy what the boys have created in person. Artworks can also be collected to take home on the day. So if you've got your car and you're ready to go, you can load it up and put the artworks in that your wonderful boys have produced. Of course, you may wish to also pause the video of the artwork footage and choose a senior and junior winner this way. We will have a student that will be walking around filming every single artwork, and hopefully you'll be able to see clearly the ones that you love, and you'll be able to zoom in and have a look at the names of those students. Winners will be announced in the school's newsletter and via email. The boys will then be able to collect their prize from Miss Robson in week 7. So that should be a very exciting time for those boys. Please enjoy our first performance and performances between the awards sections for stages 4, 5 and 6. And now to the formal proceedings to recognise your boys' excellence.
Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Beyond the sea, she's there watching for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I go sailing. It's far beyond the stars, it's near beyond me. I know beyond the doubt, my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet beyond the shores, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I go sailing.
I'm Miss Hendry, and it's my pleasure to announce the award recipients for Year 7 and 8 music. Year 7 have been gaining an array of skills in performance, composition, listening and music theory, and their progress was demonstrated in assessment tasks centering around bucket drumming and rhythm. They have continued to develop their skills in Semester 2 by exploring the repertoire and stories of First Nations musicians. The Year 7 award recipients are Haruki Fung, Lewis Almedo, Macklin Stranick, Christian Morrison, Charlie Hildebrandt, Archer Barton, Kai Loftus, Jack Robson, Jairus Barakauskas, Alexander Makrakis, Jack Steptoe, please join me in congratulating these students. It has been my pleasure to teach the entire Year 8 cohort this year. Year 8 have been building upon their skills from Year 7 music through activities centering around gaming and film music. Through performance, composition and music theory assessments, students were able to demonstrate their understanding of how to perform, compose and analyse music made for video games, film and television. The Year 8 award recipients are Kai O'Rourke, James Cullen, Matthias McLaughlin, Jian Yuan, Japjot Singh, Taj Foster, Max Hughes, Marcus Headley. The award recipients for Year 8 elective music are Matthias McLaughlin and Archie Mayer. Thank you, Ms Holder, for presenting our Year 8 Music Awards.
Year 7 drama students have been developing their improvisation skills and their creativity in designing a superhero. The award recipients today have shown dedication and diligence to all areas of their drama work. The recipients are Harry Earle, Alexander Makrakis, James von Bornemann, Bailey Gibson, Toby Harold, Saya Anasio, Macklin Stranick, Luis Olmedo, Alexander Brandel, Ben Donner, Alexander Makrakis, and Haruki Fung. Congratulations to all these students.
And now for the students who have been studying Japanese. Congratulations to you guys, and it's a privilege to present you with these awards. Firstly, Ali Bilgrami, Haruki Fung, Kyo Yamada, Archer Barton, Saya Enasio, Macklin Stranick, Marion Rodelis, Max Taborski, Uriel Rivera, Ethan Zolak, and lastly, Levi McLaughlin. Congratulations.
Well, I can't tell you how excited we are to be here this evening. This is the first time we've been able to have an exhibition in our hall for several years because of COVID. We are doing a different sort of opening than we would like to, but this is to keep everybody safe. And thank you to everyone for tuning in this evening. I've got the pleasure of actually rewarding my boys from my art class this year in Year 7, of whom I am extremely proud. My boys have been doing a series of works about chooks. One of the boys in the class has chickens at home. I also have chickens and ducks, and they're a great subject to actually explore with drawing and other mediums. And I've got two very beautiful boys in a class of amazing artists who've just excelled, and I'd like to reward those two boys this evening. The first is Bailey Gibson. And the second is Haruki Fung. Congratulations to both of those boys, but also congratulations to my class, because I'm extremely proud of them, as I am of my art class from last year as well, who also did amazing things during lockdown. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
Well, tonight, another lovely night that I'm able to actually award my wonderful students that I've been adoring through every single lesson that I've had with them. They are not only incredible artists, but also they're wonderful human beings, and it's always so terrific to be able to award these types of students. So I'd like to start with Harry Earl, Riley Pearce, Max Mulqueeny, Zaylin Zerbos, Jessie Holiday, Benjamin Donner, and Samuel de Villiers Townsend. Well done to all those incredibly talented young men. The next group of boys, I would like to also extend my sincere and utter wonder at their abilities, is my photographic and digital media students that have done some incredibly complex tasks. They've been in the darkroom. They've also learned how to use an SLR, and they've also done some incredible things on their phones using applications on there. So a myriad of things that they've had to learn, and they've all produced quality work. So I'd like to start with Blake Scott Brannigan, Jude Goddard, Japjot Singh, Harvey Barton, actually Harvey Barton is one of my visual arts boys. Well done, Harvey. Next we're moving on to our Year 8 visual arts boys, who once again have created incredible work. They're all very, very talented, and if you have a look at our exhibition, when you walk around on Saturday, you'll see some amazing ice creams that the boys have produced and some incredible op art artworks. So I'd like to start with Harvey Barton that just actually walked past. So well done to Harvey. Riley Muxlow, Riley Piper, Finn Magnuson, Jacob Neve, and also Jessie Loffel. Well done to all those boys.
It's been my pleasure to teach the entire Year 8 cohort this year. Year 8 have been building upon their skills from Year 7 music through activities centring around gaming and film music. Through performance, composition, and music theory assessments, students were able to demonstrate their understanding of how to perform, compose, and analyse music made for video games, film, and television. The Year 8 award recipients are Kai O'Rourke, James Cullen, Matthias McLaughlin, Jian Yuan, Jack Robson, and Alexander Makrakis. Japjot Singh, Taj Foster, Max Hughes, and Marcus Headley. The award recipients for Music Elective for Year 8 are Matthias McLaughlin, and Archie Ma.
I'm very happy to announce our CAPPA awardees for this semester. These boys have done really fantastic job over the past 2 terms. They have produced incredible artworks, they have tried their best, and they have showcased excellence that we at Asquith Boys High School has been working towards. Our CAPPA Awards recipients for visual arts are Haruki Fung, Luis Almeida, Jack Steptoe, James Lee, Jairus Berkauskas, Braden Searles, Max Taborski, Callum Rauschenbach, Daniel Gallagher, Joshua Wilson, Corey Pethybridge, Nicholas Gunaratne, and Xingjian Yuan. Congratulations to all our award recipients. Well done, boys.
Homegrown alligator, see you later. Gotta hit the road, gotta hit the road. Sunny change in the atmosphere, architecture unfamiliar. I can get used to this. Time flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. Is the mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you'll know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. We're south of the equator, navigator, gotta hit the road, gotta hit the road. Deep sea dive around the clock, bikini bottom lager toss. I can get used to this. Time flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. Is the mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you'll know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. We go two in the front, two in the back, sing along and we don't look back. Time flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. Is the mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you'll know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone, 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 someone.
Everybody's telling about you playing doctor with that girl. Just don't tell and I'll give you anything you want, this whole wide world. Mama gives you money for Sunday school, but you trade yours for candy after church is through. Smoking cigarettes and writing something nasty on the wall. Teacher sends you to the principal's office down the hall. You grow up and learn that kind of thing ain't right, but while you are doing it, it sure feel out of sight. I wish those days could come back once more. Oh, I did those days ever have to go? Oh, I wish those days could come back once more. Oh, I did those days ever have to go? 'Cause I love them so. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I wish those days could come back once more. Oh, I did those days ever have to go? I wish those days could come back once more. Oh, I did those days ever have to go? 'Cause I love them so.
Our Stage 5 music boys have done fantastic work over the semester. They have written fabulous compositions, they've done great performances, and I'm really proud of what they have achieved this semester. I'm happy to present and I'm proud to present these CAPA Showcase Awards to the following students: Patrick Kilkelly, Nathan Adams, Kianyi Sunny Lee, Charlie Marr, and Luke Wright. Congratulations again to our music students. Well done, boys.
I have the pleasure of teaching Year 9 and 10 for the first time in a long time, and I'm very proud of the beautiful young men in my class. You'll see a lot of fantastic work from them this year around the hall, based around their local environment and being close to home. And those young men have been fantastic, but there are 3 that need to be recognised for being particularly fantastic this year. The first is Rianil Kabutian in Year 9. Well done, Rianil. Congratulations. The second is Connor Phillip, who is in Year 10. Well done, mate. You did a fantastic job. And the third is Doug Price, who wasn't able to be here today, who is a wonderful artist as well. Thank you.
This is the place you end up when you lose the chase, when you're dragged against your will from the basement on the hill, and all anybody knows is you're not like them, and they kick you in the head and send you back to bed. But isolation pulled you past a tunnel to a bright world where you can make a place to stay. Oh, but everybody's scared of this place and staying away. Your little house on memory lane. The mayor's name is Fear. His force controls the beer from a mountain of cliche that advances every day. The doctor spoke a cloud. He rained out loud. You keep your doors and windows shut and swear you'll never tell a soul again. But isolation pulls you until every muscle aches down the only road it ever takes. Oh, but everybody's scared of this place and staying away. Your little house on memory lane. If it's your decision to be open about yourself, be careful or else, be careful or else. And I'm comfortable apart, it's all written on my chart, and I take what's given me most cooperatively. I do what people say and lie in bed all day, absolutely horrified. I hope you're satisfied, but isolation pulls you until every muscle aches past hatred, guilt and shame. Oh, but everybody's scared of this place and staying away. Your little house on memory lane. Oh, your little house on memory lane.
I would like to congratulate my Year 11 Visual Arts class. They are an incredible group of young men. Once again, pure gentlemen. Everything that I ask of them, they're quite willing to do. Often they're in the classroom during lunchtimes and recesses just so that they can catch up. And they are very attentive in class and really try and absorb everything there is to learn about the visual arts. So congratulations to these two wonderful students that have created work that I am very proud of, and I'm sure they're also very proud of. Tim von Bornemann. And Nathan Zaliga. Congratulations to those two boys.
Our preliminary Stage 6 music students have been hard at work improving their musicology, performance, and composition skills. And I'm really proud of what they have achieved so far this semester. I'm happy to present our CAPA Showcase awardees for Year 11 Music, Nathan Duke, Liam Connolly, and for Music 2, Daniel McPherson. Congratulations to our award recipients.
As for the Boys offers both Music 1 and Music 2 courses for students to study for their HSC. Both courses require students to become proficient in a variety of musical skills and present a program of performances, compositions, and/or musicology viva voces to demonstrate their understanding to HSC markers in addition to their written paper. Changing teachers during HSC is a challenge, but this wonderful group of boys welcome me so warmly into the school community, and I'm so grateful for their humour and kindness in every lesson. It has been a delight to witness the progress of each student and to have the opportunity to support them in their HSC journey. Today's award recipients are congratulated on their passion and commitment to their music course. For the HSC Music Award recipients for Music 1 is William Peary, and Jordan Swomanen. And from Music 2, Lachlan Taylor.
I'm going back to 5:05. If it's a 7-hour flight or a 45-minute drive. In my imagination, you waited, lying on your side. between your thighs. Stop and wait a sec. When you look at me like that, my darling, what did you expect? I'd probably still adore you if your hands around my neck, or I did last time I checked. Not shy of a spark, the knife twists at the thought that I should fall short of the mark. Frightened by the bite, though it's no harsher than the bark. The middle of adventure's such a perfect place to start. I'm going back to 5:05. If it's a 7-hour flight or a 45-minute drive, in my imagination you waited lying on your side, with your hands between your thighs and a smile.
Good evening, everybody, and I just would like to thank the whole curatorial team for the incredible job they did in ensuring that all our artworks are hung in such a professional manner. Each and every one of the boys were actually selected due to their outstanding record on our central records there. There were never any negative marks against them, which was outstanding as far as the way that they are conducting themselves within the whole school. And also they were selected by their teachers in their CAPA subject areas. So I would like to ask Christian Morrison to come up first. Charlie Hildebrand. David Stanley, who also did an excellent acknowledgement of country. Jessie Holiday. Kobe Jenkins. Jordan Lowe. Alexander McCrackis. Edward Neat. Riley Pearce. Charlie Thwaites. Talon Bickle. Daniel Gallagher. Jude Goddard. Edward Gorris. Connor Phillip. Charlie Marr. Nathan Adams. And Rhiannial Cabothelian. William Werner. William Hilliard. Reese McNaught. Harvey Barton. Cooper Dystra. Will Hilliard. Kyle Rourke. Blake Scott Brannigan. Jake Lees. Jesse Loffel. Archie Marr. Jacob Neve. Tom Osborne. Evan Parise. Riley Piper. And also Joe Sheba. Congratulations to all those young men. I would like to congratulate Lachlan Taylor. If you would please come up onto the stage and just stand with us. This incredibly talented young man has been working extremely hard. He has been coming in early in the morning, he has been working late into the night, and I know that he's been taking his work home and working furiously. And the reason why he has worked so hard is so that he could attain a work that is so above where our expectations were 2 years ago. It's pure quality, it's very, very professional, and it just shows how talented this young man is and extremely gifted. So congratulations, Lachlan, for your wonderful award. I would also like to congratulate Callan Thorne, who has struggled incredibly hard with his writing, and also he's been working extremely hard on a variety of different artworks, from working with different parts to create some kinetic sculptures to doing some cyanotypes. Those works have been very difficult because they're very experimental, but he has worked his way through it. Not only that, he's managed to write to a level that he never thought he could have done, and he's receiving extremely good results for his written work. So congratulations to you, Callan. I would like to now call upon our beautiful Year 12 2022 visual arts class to come up on stage and join us in the middle. So if you'd like to all just come up and stand in the middle for me, boys, that would be wonderful. These boys have been through some very difficult times in the formative part of their preliminary studies due to the COVID lockdown. Despite this, they have shown great resilience and willingness to rise above and produce incredible artwork. They have volunteered to come in during holidays and breaks, and in some cases late into the afternoon. I've been so impressed with how they have taken on the advice of the KAPPA visual arts teachers and the way that they've pushed themselves to create work that would have seemed impossible 12 months ago. I think we can agree their works are incredible. I'm very proud of my lovely boys, who I have had the privilege to get to know over the years. They are beautiful young men, and I've grown to love them and their kind and caring ways. How lucky am I to have taught such a class of true gentlemen. Please congratulate the Year 12 class of 2022 for their bodies of work and their achievements over the years in visual arts. And that concludes all the formal events for our CAPA Showcase for 2022. We thank you for watching and seeing your boys receive their awards, and we're hoping that